You may have heard that Lizzo is being sued for a number of reasons, including claims that she asked her dancers to engage in demeaning behavior and weight shaming. In a social media post this morning, Lizzo called these allegations false and outrageous and expressed disappointment that her work ethic and morals are being questioned. Lizzo reportedly told us that it didn't matter if she was doing it, or the band, or anything. The sensational Grammy winner Lizzo, known for her unapologetic attitude and inspiring lyrics, now has to deal with the unfathomable prospect of losing everything in the court dispute. The globe is in a frenzy as a result of this case's latest development, as people in the entertainment world are doubting Lizzo's well-known story of struggle and body positivity in light of this unexpected shift. As you already know, 3 of the singer's tour dancers filed a lawsuit against the singer, alleging that she had been inappropriate with them and created a hostile work environment. Let's dive into this ongoing drama because we have some jaw-dropping details to share with you. The entertainment industry is reeling as music sensation Lizzo finds herself in the middle of a legal storm. Lizzo broke her silence on the subject when she posted a lengthy statement on social media. She said that the past few days have been heartbreakingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing, and that my work ethic, morals, and respectability have all been questioned. For good measure, she also made the standard outrageous claim that she is only speaking up because her reputation is being damaged. We have had at least 6 queries from other persons with similar experiences since we filed the complaint. And Ron Zambrano warned that new possible claims against Lizzo in court may be added to the lawsuit. By courageously speaking out and sharing their experiences, Noel, Crystal, and Ariana have made it possible for others to feel inspired to take similar action. Some of the claims under consideration, which may be actionable, allege a sexually charged environment and employee underpayment. In a CNN interview, Zambrano even reaffirmed this, saying he is very certain that other victims would also come forward in this highly publicized case. He added, "There are, I believe, more people will come forward if not here where we are in Los Angeles, but in New York, and we've received other calls." The anticipated influx of people has added another level of complexity to the current situation, particularly for the defendant. If the plaintiffs are successful in establishing their case, Lizzo would undoubtedly lose the support of her supporters and the sacred trust that has existed between them, which could have devastating effects on her career. Fans believe that Lisa had a wonderful opportunity to change the world, but she chose to be a horrible person. I will never understand why. It's heartbreaking for those impacted and heartbreaking for the fans. In an effort to deflect attention from the truth, Lizzo placed all the blame on the dancers themselves in her statement. She accused the dancers of consuming alcohol during work hours. These sensationalized stories come from former employees who have already publicly acknowledged that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. However, the dancers refuted her claims by explicitly stating that they did not consume alcohol while performing. Davis told CBS News in an interview, in fact, alcohol was never even allowed in our dressing room or on our rider, which is the food and drinks provided to us, so it was physically impossible for us to do that. But we were the ones that were blamed for drinking on the job, it was stated to us by Lizzo. She was like, "It doesn't matter if I'm doing it, doesn't matter if the band or anyone else is doing it, you guys can't do it." However, Lizzo, as you can already guess, denied the allegations by stating that she is not the person the media has made her out to be. "I am not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I am not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days." But the problem is that the media public relations experts, such as Molly McPherson, are also calling bulls on Lizzo's response to the allegations. They believe that Lizzo is denying the allegations only because her bread and butter are at stake. I find the response to be 100% predictable this is a legal case. The case is really about an employment issue. So her team is intensifying their efforts to refute all of the allegations, which can be risky in the social media sphere, because now that her supporters and other people can express their opinions online, they're saying, "We don't believe you." In addition, my demeanor, energy, and danceability were all the same. It was the first time I showed up noticeably having gained weight, and she said that she was worried about me. Former dancers revealed in their interview with Good Morning America that Lizzo, who promotes body positivity, had been weight-shaming them in private. The dancers claimed that Charlene was adamant about sharing her faith in the workplace, but whoever held a different view was a targeted victim of her alleged harassment when you try to force that onto other people, and then in turn make some kind of strange. They also pointed out that Quigley was adamant about sharing her faith in the work environment. The singer's company, Big Girl Big Touring, as well as Charlene Quigley, have been named as defendants in the lawsuit previously filed in Los Angeles County. Additionally, Davis revealed that she and Rodriguez were pressured into engaging in inappropriate behavior with clothless performers during a show. Davis said at that time, "We had been fearing for our jobs and being ostracized, so it's an understanding in the camp. If you don't participate, try to get in with Lizzo, you will not be booked on as many jobs. She won't like you." As much I briefly touched the performer, and everyone started laughing. It was funny to them. Because me of all people, they see me as a very modest person. Me touching a nude person was hilarious to them. Amidst the mounting accusations, the dancers' claims take an even more distressing turn, with allegations of racial harassment from Big Girl Big Touring Inc. management. The dancers revealed that the management exhibited discriminatory behavior, distinctly favoring certain members over others based on their race. And on top of that, the lawsuit particularly detailed another disturbing incident recounting a harrowing night at a club named Bannon Bar. This time around, Lizzo went one step further. The lawsuit relayed Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers, catching dildos launched from the performers, and eating bananas protruding from the performers. Fans are right beside the former dancers on this one. They believe that racial discrimination rumor about Lizzo has been around for ages. And this incident only proves them. I appreciate you pointing out the racial dynamics. I've seen a lot of people say that Lizzo is the victim here because of her race, gender, or size, as well as the typical defenses of her in past scandals. The people bringing this lawsuit are exactly like Lizzo, with the exception that they don't have the same amount of power and wealth as Lizzo does. However, it didn't stop there. In addition, Lizzo nearly knocked out one of the dancers when she attempted to leave the company because she felt unsafe because of the "I merely said that I'm nervous." She basically started to ball up her fists and crack her knuckles, adding to the fact that Lisa also allegedly subjected her team to physical hardships. She allegedly scheduled back-to-back 12-hour intense sessions, which would ultimately have a negative impact on the dancer's health. Lizzo allegedly forced Williams to perform in a pantless, see-through outfit without any undergarments after she soiled her pants during a rehearsal out of fear that Davis would delay going to the restroom, according to the lawsuit. 5 days later, Lizzo's tour manager allegedly fired Williams in a hotel lobby while blaming the firing on budget cuts, according to the lawsuit. This cruel conduct is a blatant sign of workplace bullying. Lizzo has also received criticism from government officials for her hypocrisy. Therese Coffey has commented on the ecology and the Lizzo row. If you don't want to miss any updates on this fascinating case, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts on Lizzo's current situation. That's it for today. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Minister said that Lizzo really needs to look in the mirror. How can she let herself go so badly? I couldn't imagine ever being that overweight or a bully.